Good evening, Neapolitans. NeapolitanGal here. Now I'm a couple days behind showing you my haul that I got at Dollar General. I believe it was on Friday, in fact. If you don't already follow Freebie Guy on Instagram, and he's also on Facebook, but most of his posts for the penny stuff comes through Instagram. I'll link his bio down below, and you can start following him too. So, this week there were 4 different penny deal days that Dollar General had. Now, if you haven't been following my Dollar General penny list videos, let me give you a quick rundown. Every week, could be once a week, could be a couple times a week, Dollar General goes through its planograms, which is basically the layouts of their shelves, and decides, okay, we have underperforming items that we're going to pull off the shelves. Or seasonal items that have been on the shelf for a while, and it's time to switch to the next season. So what they do is they start marking stuff down. And that's things you find in clearance, what have you. But they also just decide, okay, underperforming items, let's get them off the shelves and put something there that might sell. So every week, and sometimes a couple times a week, like this week, like I said, it was either 3 or 4 days that there were penny lists that came out. And this guy, Freebie Guy, that I found out about this from, he knows somebody that works for Dollar General, whether it's a manager or what have you, and they actually give him the lists. And then he does a couple of things. First, the list he gets usually has the barcode numbers on it, so the SKUs. So he'll post what it is and the SKU. Now, what he'll do when it gets, sometimes the day that he actually gets the list, sometimes it's a couple days later, he'll actually go to Dollar General, and you use the app, I'll show you on my phone, but you use the app called DG Go. And what DG Go is, see here, I'll show you. Is that app right there. And what you do is you click on DG Go, and a couple of things will come up. This is what it will look like. When you're in the store, you actually have to be on Bluetooth, but then you can start scanning in the store the items. So if the item looks like an item that he's posted on his penny list that he puts out, then you can scan it. And if it doesn't scan a penny, it's not a penny. It's as simple as that. This last list that he put out was for well, I can't say the last list he put out, but the list he put out that I was actually able to score 13 items off of was for, let's see if I can even find the brand name of this stuff. I shed a little light on it. Let's see here. It's for a line of products called Groovy. Groovi. Groovy. And these items, the bath bombs originally sold for $1. I don't think that, oh, and then the bags of bubble bath that I got here originally sold for $2. Now again, this is about the penny lists. So I got 8 of these bad boys. 2 different scents though. I've got, this is the pink one. It's kind of hard to see with my lamp. This is the pink one. This is called Fresh Plum. And then there were some blue ones. Vanilla Coconut. And see the vanilla bean flower there? That is how I wound up finding these guys at the Dollar General after walking around for a half an hour, looking everywhere. And the only place I did not look is where I found these things. So I'll show you my bowl I've got here that I have everything in just a second. But I walked up and down every single aisle 2 and 3 times. Now, mind you, I am the kind of person that I don't look suspicious when I'm walking around a store. I do carry a big purse, big-ish purse. It's not huge. But I was walking around the store. First thing I do when I walk in the store is, if I know the penny items are all fairly small, I just grab the hand basket. I don't walk around pushing the buggy or shopping cart, however you may refer to it as. I actually just grab a hand basket and I start walking around the store. And what I'll do is I'll pull up my phone and I'll show you. Before I go to the stores, I actually make sure I take a screenshot, just in case I don't have internet access, very good internet access in there. I take a screenshot of the penny list. And then, if he has visuals that he's also posted online, guess what? This girl is going to... This is the penny list that comes out Tuesday. So after work on Tuesday, I'll hit both Dollar Generals in my town. But this, I'll take a picture, a screenshot like this on my phone so that I know what I'm going after. Now, I can tell you that I really hope that the Hershey's Gold and these Oreos, they are my favorites on this whole list. They are, I'm really hoping I actually find some of those remaining when I go to the stores. There's 2 different Hershey's Golds. There's the just under 2.5 ounce bag of the single piece minis, and then the 4 ounce bar. And then there are like the Oreo cookies. Oreo cookie candy bars, I should say, are really yummy too. And then I'm really kind of hoping I can find some of the lemon drops. I love lemon drops. I bought a bag of lemon drops a while back. It wasn't this brand, but they have been on my desk ever since. I've been definitely working on those. So let me show you my haul. Now these are the items. I'll show you real quick. These are the items that I was looking for when I found what I actually ended up finding. Let me see which way we're going to go here. Okay, so these are the items I was sort of looking for. And it was because of that flower right there that I even spotted what I spotted. These guys were, they were down the aisle where they had their clearance and their real seasonal stuff, like mats and decorative items like that and stuff, type of seasonal stuff. So I walked down the aisle. I'm like, okay, this is the last place. I haven't looked in the whole store. This is the only place I haven't looked. I've walked up and down the HBA aisle, Health and Beauty Aids. I walked up and down any aisle that looked like it could possibly have this stuff, and it still wasn't there. So this is what I found. And I have learned after the next one I'll show you that I got on Tuesday, not to share the love. Didn't mention anything to anybody walk around that store. I just brought this bad boy, these 8 bath bombs and these 5 bags of bubble bath up to the counter and paid. And of course the glass bowl did not come with. This is just for presentation for you guys. But this is what I got. 13 cents. And like a big dummy, it was busy and I was ready to just get out of there. I was tired. And she asked, do you need the receipt? I said, no. I'm like, damn. So I really would like to have shown you guys my receipt. Sorry. Just trying to roll off of where I have it at. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to go running for bath bombs right now. But the funny part is I take a shower. In my bathroom, in the master suite, I have a big shower, and that's what I use. I don't think in the 11 plus years that we've been in our condo that I've ever actually taken a bath in our bathtub in the front bathroom. It's just, that's the main bathroom. That's the bathroom if we have company. That's the bathroom they use. That's the bathroom our son uses. Actually, my husband got into the habit of using that shower years ago when we had a pressure problem in the master bath where it could take your skin off. So he showers in there too. So I've got two guys showering in that bathtub. And, you know, these probably will wind up becoming Christmas gifts, or maybe I'll start getting stuff together and hit like a farmer's market or something. So my other score was on Tuesday. On Tuesday, with the first penny list of the week that came out, a lot of coffee stuff. And I hit our Dollar General on the east side of our town and went in there, and immediately I found 5 boxes of these. Now, this is where I say I'm no longer sharing the love. Unless there's 2 of us reaching for the same stuff at the exact same time, it's mine. I'm walking out the store with it. I'm going to pay my penny for it, and sorry. But, now, I will preface this by saying I don't drink coffee. But I know these bad boys, they're good until December 8th of this year. And I know I can resell these things online or even locally in like the Facebook Marketplace. But McCafe Cappuccino K-Cups. And again, the date is perfectly fine. They're just slow movers, and that's why they're taking them off their shelves. The dates, December 8th of 2019. Now, the funny thing is, when I got home, my husband says, well, that's dishonest. buying them for a penny, reselling them for full retail or even half retail. And I said, no, that's how stores make money. Stores buy stuff at low price. They put their markup, whatever they have to have on it. He works for a restaurant. He knows how the markups run. But a couple of days later, this was Friday morning, laying in bed, I'm not quite coherent yet. And the first or second alarm's already just gone off, and I'm sort of awake, but sort of not awake yet. Again, we don't drink coffee in this house. My son likes frappuccinos from McDonald's. But we don't actually brew coffee at home. We don't own any coffee. This is the only coffee we've had in this house in years. Probably almost 2 years now since Hurricane Irma, when my mom was staying with us. But I was smelling coffee. And I'm like, nah, I gotta be dreaming. So the night before, I had bought some stuff at the store that I was going to eat for breakfast. Now, I do have a teenager. I really should have said, no, these are for me. These are not yours. And apparently I should have told him about these too, because it came out to the kitchen and he poked his head out and says, I tried that coffee. I'm like, you did what? Yeah, I tried that coffee. We don't drink coffee in this house, which means we don't have any filters. I don't have a K-cup machine. Thinking that he could make these like we make our iced tea in the coffee maker we do have, he opened this up, poured the grounds, opened one of these guys up, poured the grounds into the carafe, put water in it, tried to brew it, and then tried to drink it. Coffee grounds and all. I was livid. I really was livid. I'm like, dude, it's already online to be sold. I've already. Well, how many of these do you make? I think you must have tried to make 2 of these. Because there's 2 missing. But anyway, But like, dude, these were already online. These were already on eBay getting views. Luckily, they hadn't gotten any bids because these were listed for the 2-pack together. So I'm like, you can't do that. So finally, I had to tell a 15-year-old kid that make sure if anything out of the ordinary comes into this house, if you haven't specifically been told that you can have it, don't do anything with it. But yeah, so I had to take my eBay listing down. So the open box, I'm either going to see if anybody's selling these individually. If they are selling them in the individual cups, I might go ahead and try and list them that way. If not, I do have a guy at work that said he'll take them because he's got a K-cup machine. So, yeah, so I got those for a penny a piece. They are being sold on Walmart.com and Amazon.com for over $10 a box. I don't think I still have those pictures on my phone, but let's see. Nope, I deleted them. Okay, but yeah, they're being sold on Amazon.com and on Walmart.com for $10 a piece. They are being sold in a few stores that do have them. They're being sold for like $8 a box in the stores. I think the other ones probably factor in a little bit more for shipping or whatever, or online processing. Who knows why they're charging extra $2 or $3 for them. So I'm gonna go Tuesday and see what candy's left. I have a huge well, it's not a huge office. There are 20 of us, I think, total. That's the 5 people in the office, me, 2 other girls, the owner, and the parts manager. And then we have 14, I think, technicians, I think, with our new guy we just hired. So to have candy in the office, you know, I would bring a couple mason jars and just put candy out and let them help themselves. Because candy is one thing I probably wouldn't try to resell unless I could get a ton of it and the dates are fine and I end up doing like the farmer's market I was talking about, and then that would be the only reason I would have squirrel away the candy. So make sure you subscribe to my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. I'm even on Tumblr. I'll start getting a few more subscribers, and then I will start posting the lists and things online too. That way, that way you guys start having the stuff firsthand. So, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see me start doing. You're going to see my penny hauls. You're going to see the sunsets and sunrises. I'm going to start doing the nature trails here very soon. Probably in another week or so, I'll start hitting the nature trails after work or on the weekends. Ooh, excuse me. Once I figure out what's going on with my heart, and my heart doctor says it's okay to start, being myself again. I'm not a big eater, but I really have been wanting to do a mukbang. So we'll be getting ready to do a mukbang very soon. I'm probably going to do some sort of collab with my nephew, Everglades Woodworking. He's got some really cool new projects out. I'll put his link below as well. Check out his stuff. Subscribe if you like what you see on either one of our channels. And yeah, so y'all have a great Sunday. It's about 6:15. I'm going to go see what I've got in the kitchen for supper. My son's sound asleep. My husband's at work. And why make a big meal if I haven't got it, right? So y'all take care. And I'll see y'all very soon. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. smash that like button and click that bell to get notifications every time I post a video.